I think they still have some dudes that can win some ball games against some bad teams down the stretch.
Definitely.
But I'm telling you right now, we're looking at a tank, whether it's intentional or it's just natural.
Grizz Nation in agreement. Jaren Jackson Jr. was a great ambassador for the city and an upstanding young man with a terrific family. Now, what comes next for the team he leaves behind? Action News 5's Joyce Peterson live in studio with what super fans have to say about this. Joyce.
Yeah, Joy, let's be honest. For those of us who witnessed the grit and grind era, the next group of young players never really matched that momentum. Just one playoff series in 8 years. Still, we did have our favorites. And with today's Jaren Jackson trade, some Grizz fans' hearts are as cold as the snow still on the ground.
We have Icy Smooth on the line. Icy, how we doing, brother?
Gabe, how we looking, baby? How we looking?
On 92.9 ESPN Talk Radio, all the talk on the Gabe Kuhn Show Tuesday is about the Grizzlies' big trade sending big man Jaren Jackson Jr. to the Utah Jazz.
I'm a big fan of where we're going with the Grizzlies. You've got to be positive about the draft capital. If you're not positive about that, then, man, there's no helping you.
Host Gabe Kuhn.
They have the same amount of first-round draft picks, 13 in the next 7 years, as OKC and as the Nets.
Says the Grizz getting rid of Jackson is the final nail in the coffin for Grizz Next Gen, which just 3 years ago featured Dylan Brooks, Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Triple J.
Oh, well, I just think it's a heck of a day. I think it's an admission of defeat officially. Obviously, Desmond Bane, the trade this offseason, led us down this road to a certain extent, but it's an admission of defeat for the Grizz Next Gen era, right?
Caller Josh saying the quiet part out loud for many longtime Grizz fans.
I'm one of the fans that have been wanting to trade Jaren for a while. I don't know. I think the grit and grind era kind of spoiled me.
The grit and grind era with Mike Conley, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Zach Randolph, hard to follow. Caller Tony says the front office should be the next to go.
I think that Zach Kleiman, his days are numbered. I think Isola don't have any business coaching nowhere near the NBA. We're going to get rid of players, get rid of the front office.
So, Tony, you're saying they're rebuilding the wrong thing.
The last Grizz Next Gen standing is superstar Ja Morant.
I think Ja is next.
The Grizzlies' current lease agreement with the city keeps them playing at FedEx Forum until 2029. Kuhn is optimistic a new long-term deal can be reached.
I think there's a lot of things that could be outside of the city's control by the end of it. But ultimately, I think the Grizzlies will stay in the city of Memphis.
And looking for a silver lining in all this? Tickets are easier and cheaper to find this season. I did a little Googling. Next home game, February 20th against the Utah Jazz, the team that got Triple J. Well, you can get nosebleed seats for $16. You can get floor seats for less than $400 a piece. That's not easy in the NBA. Live in studio tonight, I'm Joyce Peterson. Ron, back to you.